welcome to the first ever Full Court Media Show podcast. My name is Brian.
My name is Max.
And we're gonna get you guys started right here with a recap of the 2018-19 season so far, first half. All right, we're gonna start with the biggest surprise team. I'm gonna start. All right. Well, my biggest surprise team, I think, is the Bucks. You know, everyone thought that Philly, Boston, Toronto were automatically locks for the first three spots. You know, in the East. And, you know, they're playing amazing. You know, they're playing offensively. They're on fire. They're second in points per game. You know, second three-pointers made. You know, who do you think?
My biggest surprise team is for sure the Nuggets. The fact that they've been able to do what they have with these young core players, and Mike Malone has done a great job. Nikola Jokic is now an all-star, and he should be a starter. And they didn't even make the playoffs last year, and now they're first seed.
Yeah. No, I mean, I agree with you. Not a lot of people saw that coming. I mean, I didn't see that coming for sure. The Nuggets, they're a really good team, and you know, for the future.
Nah, the Nuggets core players are 22, 23, 24 years old. They're gonna be good for a while.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know you're not big into advanced stats, but the Bucks are they're first in plus minus. They have 10. Their plus minus is 10, and the second place team is only 6.8. Stupid stats. Yeah, I know you're not a big plus minus guy. You know, I know you're not a big plus minus type of guy. You want to get into the biggest disappointing team?
Yeah, the most disappointing teams.
Who do you think?
Mine's for sure the Wizards. They were, I think, the 6th seed last year, and right now I think they're the 12th seed. They're not going anywhere. They haven't done anything. They signed Dwight Howard in the offseason, and probably a month or two in, he was out with a buttocks injury.
Yeah, everyone around NBA basketball thought that was a
he
fun
hasn't
story.
played yet, so he's probably going to Phoenix where Kelly Oubre is.
Nah, but I mean, I don't think you could consider that.
I mean, and with the John Wall injury, they're not going anywhere. I say they'll be 12th seed when the season ends.
Nah, that's what I was about to say. I don't think. I mean, you can't consider a team with injuries, this many injuries. I don't think you can really consider them disappointing. That's why.
I mean, they did a lot last year. What have they done? John Wall has been super disappointing this year.
Yeah,
the only one that came off is, I guess, Bradley Beal.
Yeah, but he's been injured.
What is he going to do with player? Guy, he was injured. He was injured one time, and then he was out for the season.
Yeah, I know, but Bradley Beal is stepping up, I guess, because there's no one around him. That team is ridiculous. There's no one around him.
They even had good bench players like Thomas Satoransky and Thomas Bryant now step up, but
yeah, but those guys are randoms.
Yeah, they're still not going.
They're not going here. Nah, yeah. My biggest disappointing team, I'm pretty sure most NBA fans agree with this, is for sure the Boston Celtics. Everyone thought last season when LeBron left, I mean during the offseason when LeBron left, everyone thought that you know the Celtics are locked. They took the Cavs to 7 games. LeBron with the Cavs. Everyone thought they were locked. You know, they have a nice young core, and now they're the 5th seed.
The Cavs were washed last year. They had one good player. Yeah,
I mean, they were the number 1 seed. They were the team that went to the finals 4 straight years.
I mean, the Cavs were the 4th seed. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, but the Celtics were the 2nd seed last year. And they got Kyrie and Gordon Hayward back.
What they were able to do with rookie Jason Tatum was very good. But I mean, the Wizards, they traded Marcin Gortat for Austin Rivers, which is crazy.
Austin Rivers signed with them.
Which is crazy how they had Jan Mahimi starting. Like
Austin Rivers signed with them.
No.
Yes, he did.
Traded for Marcin Gortat and the Clippers.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Yeah. Then the Rockets signed.
And then they made like a super disappointing trade, trading Kelly Oubre and Austin Rivers for a washed-up player named Trevor Ariza. I have no clue why, because they're not going to win now.
Yeah, but he's a great defensive player.
Oh, what are they going to do with him now?
Yeah, but
wait till he retires.
That was before a John Wall injury.
They need to rebuild.
That was
They should have kept it.
Whoa! Time out. Nobody expected John Wall's injury to be as serious as this. And to be honest, I think a firestorm.
With John Wall, they didn't do anything. They didn't go anywhere. What were they? The 9th seed.
Yeah,
they were 14th.
They were
14th in the East. The first 2 months in.
Yeah, but he was injured.
No, he wasn't injured.
He was playing injured.
Okay.
Whatever. I think the Celtics are the most disappointing team. Everyone thought they were a lock for a 1st seed, and they're a 5th seed now. They have an All-Star, a former All-Star. They have 2 future stars in this league. 3 maybe if you count Terry Rozier. Their bench is amazing. Not Raptors amazing, but it's amazing. You know. I think that's has to be the biggest disappointment.
I can't agree with you on that.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to agree or disagree.
The Wizards were 43 and 39 last year, and right now they are 20 and 27 at the 10th seed.
Okay, the Celtics.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Celtics are what? They won 55 games.
The Celtics aren't disappointing. If the Celtics played in the West right now, they would be 3rd seed.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they would.
Who told you that?
I know it.
I don't think that's true.
It is true.
We're gonna have to see this right here. I don't think that's true. I really doubt that. The Celtics have 30. Oh wow. Celtics have 30 and 18. That's true.
Yes, I know. They're 30 and 18.
It would be 30 and West. You're
I
right.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, they're disappointing.
I guess I'm right again, but whatever.
Oh my gosh, you're cool. They're still disappointing.
All right.
They're first in the beginning of the year to have Kyrie Irving talking bad about his teammates, to have Marcus Morris beefing in the side end, the court.
Oh my gosh, bro, that was one time. He probably said something about like his mom or something.
Dude, they've been.
That was stupid. That was stupid.
Nah, they've been playing bad.
That's nothing.
They've been starting to play good recently. I will admit that recently, but they're still disappointing. To be in the 5th seed, that's unacceptable.
The Celtics get a good center. The Celtics get a good center instead of 63-year-old Al Horford. Say they trade. Say they trade for like Nikola Vucevic. They will be championship contenders.
I don't think. I wouldn't. To be honest,
sure.
I don't consider them a top. I don't think they're the best team in the East at all.
No,
and no, I don't even think. To be honest, as of right now, I wouldn't have them top 3. As of right now. The Bucks.
They're not top 3. I think they're 5th in the East right now.
What? Exactly.
I know. I'm agreeing with you.
I mean, they're gonna move to 4th. I mean, unless the Pacers something magical happens.
No. But I mean, the top 3 right now is Raps, then Bucks, and then.
Well, it's Bucks, then Raptors, and then Pacers.
No, I'm saying like after.
Yeah. Oh.
Like,
yeah.
Because the Sixers are above the Celtics right now.
Yeah.
When they made that trade for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah. Yeah. So next up, we're gonna talk about your MVP prediction.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis is currently averaging 26.5 points per game, 12.6 rebounds, and 5.6 assists, while leading his team to 1st in the East and having the best record in the whole NBA.
I know, that's impressive. I would have said Giannis if it was like November or something, but it's January. And since December, James Harden, the MVP, reigning MVP, he's about to be back-to-back MVP.
James Harden should have 3 MVPs right now, but this is not one of them.
No. Since December, 45.3 points per game, 8.9 rebounds, 7.9 assists, and everyone likes to trash talk his defense. Everyone likes to say he's horrible at defense. 2.2 steals per game, 1.1 blocks, and he's shooting at 44%.
No, I agree.
And
defensive rating, he's the best right now.
And he's leading the league in deflections.
Yep.
Which is, nobody expected that. Everyone, you can talk crap about his defense, but I mean, you really can't. The numbers speak for himself. Numbers don't lie.
Wait, can you also tell me why Giannis is the 1st in the East and has the best record in the whole entire NBA?
No, yeah.
Can you tell me James Harden's team record right now?
I told you that the Bucks.
Because that's very disappointing.
I told you the Bucks are my biggest surprise team, but the Rockets are in the 5th seed without CP3, without Clint Capella, without no they don't. No he doesn't.
Bold statements.
No he doesn't.
Hurts the Rockets.
No he doesn't. The Rockets are what? They're 2 games behind the 3rd seed, right? They're missing Clint Capella. They're missing Chris Paul. They lost 2.
No, Clint Capella. When they had Clint Capella, 3rd seed lock. If the Rockets are able to have a top 3 seed by the end of the season, then James Harden is an MVP lock.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna happen. To be honest,
right now
I think they're gonna get
Giannis.
I think I have them. I think I have them at the 4th seed. To be honest, I think they passed the Trailblazers. I don't think the Thunder are playing amazing right now, but
I mean, you have to acknowledge the best team in the NBA right now, and the best player on it. Who's the 2nd best player on the Bucks? Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
Name someone after that. Eric Bledsoe. Come on. Look what Giannis is doing. The Bucks team in Milwaukee.
Eric Bledsoe wasn't playing bad.
In Milwaukee.
Eric Bledsoe wasn't playing bad. But
They have this guy named Brook Lopez shooting 15 threes.
he's good. He's not a bad player. Who told you he's a bad player? Who told you he's a bad player?
Come on.
Who told you he's a bad player?
Brook Lopez.
Huh?
Tom Maker's better than Brook Lopez.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's
He should get more minutes.
definitely not true. Brook Lopez is playing good. He's a good defensive presence. Don Maker is a bust.
Brook Lopez pulls up from 35 feet.
And he makes them. Does he
That's
not?
embarrassing.
Does he not make them? Does he not make them?
Brook Lopez maybe goes
Tell
5 for 18.
me
Insane.
he's not making them.
No, he makes a couple, but that's crazy. You can't have a 7'1" player doing that.
I mean, if he's doing it, why not? Dirk
His
shot
percentage-
threes.
His percentage sucks.
Dirk shot threes.
Yeah, at a good percentage.
KD's 7-1. He's shooting threes.
At a good percentage again.
I'm pretty sure. All right, look. James Harden, he's in the 5th seed, 2 games behind the 3rd seed. All right. You know, I mean, if it was November, I would have said Giannis very easily. Giannis was a guy coming into the season. I thought he was gonna win MVP.
It was November when they were 3rd seed. Now they're the best team in the whole
Yeah,
NBA.
I mean,
Now what?
they're not gonna be the best team in the NBA in the end of the year.
They'll be 2nd or 3rd.
They'll be 3rd. I think the Raptors are gonna take over that 1st seed. They're tied with the Raptors and the Warriors.
Who's gonna help them? Jonas Valanciunas off an injury. Pascal's better than him. Pascal Siakam's better than him.
Exactly. Pascal's a power forward though.
Kyle Lowry sucks. Kyle Lowry
Don't say
sucks.
that. Don't say
Kyle
that.
Lowry sucks.
Don't say that. Don't say that. That's disrespectful. Look, he's shooting. Brook Lopez shooting 38%. Relax.
Come on, guy, you shouldn't even be out there.
Yes, he should. Be quiet.
Oh my gosh.
Dude. You're losing it, bro. Let's look at Brook Lopez's averages. Let's look at his averages.
We need to look at Brook Lopez.
Because you like to downplay Brook Lopez. Like he's not like a good player. His stats. Watch. Let's see. I mean, I doubt he's even averaging double digits anything. But
Let's just say if the Bucks didn't choke and draft DJ Wilson 1 or 2 years ago, they would for sure be the best team in the East right now.
wow, bold take. Who should they have drafted that year? You don't know? Alright, you want to go to the
DJ Wilson from Michigan. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I know, but like I was saying, the Rockets. I mean, they're doing this while losing. They lost Trevor Ariza, Luke Bonmute, whatever his name is.
Bamute.
They lost him. They lost Trevor Ariza. They're 2 key defensive players. Eric Gordon.
Yeah, it's sad how Daryl Morey let them go.
Eric Gordon, yeah, for Melo.
Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon isn't playing bad.
Streaky player.
He's not playing bad. He's averaging 18.
Come on. He's super streaky.
He's streaky,
what's
but
he at? 3 of 16 from the 3.
okay, look, James. Exactly. Why? You're going towards my point. James Harden. This is the reason why James Harden. Look, his team isn't doing anything. He's playing his utility rate or whatever, usability rate, whatever it's called, is off the roofs. He's like,
that's amazing, but his team's not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. It's not leading to wins, which means he shouldn't be MVP.
Russ won MVP. He had the 6th.
And he shouldn't have.
I think he should have. He broke that.
Russell Westbrook won MVP just because he broke a record. I don't think he should have.
Okay, James Harden's gonna break a record this year.
Exactly why he should have won.
James Harden is
easily.
First of all,
James Harden. First of all, say your team is 6th in any conference you're in, you shouldn't win MVP. If you're in MVP contention, your team should be top 3.
Nah, I don't think that either. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb because what if
Facts.
you're the 4th seed? And especially in the West where it's that tight, he's 2 games behind the 3rd seed.
Come on, obviously.
In the West,
fine. I'm talking
in
about
the West,
I'm talking
he's
about
the 5th seed.
6th, 7th seed.
Okay.
That's unacceptable.
Okay, but the West is so stacked that you have teams that are not making the playoffs. The 6th last year, like the 6th through 10th, were like 5 games behind. I mean, we're like 5 games apart. Okay. So how can you come here and tell me? How can you tell me that they're not gonna make the like? How can you tell me that? Let's look at the Nuggets. The Nuggets had 46 wins, right? The Nuggets had 46 wins. The Blazers, who were 3rd seed, had 49. 49. That's a 3-win difference between the 3rd seed and the 9th seed. Okay, so let's say the Spurs. I mean, let's say the T-Wolves who made it instead. Let's say Jimmy Butler that year averaged 30, 10, and 10. Let's just say that happened. You're gonna tell me you're gonna not give him the MVP award because he was